Platinum Cruising, introducing the Ritz-Carlton Yacht Collection.
This is very much a super yachting experience. So I really like to stress that this is the unique selling point, that it is a super yacht lifestyle on board. So there's no PA announcements from the captains. There's no traditional cruise activations that you would experience on an ultra luxury cruise. We have some fantastic entertainment. We've got the RCYC band. We've got beautiful performers that come on board. We've got some great performers from Broadway that we have on board. We've got illusionists. We've got lots of amazing entertainment. So now just showcasing our beautiful yachts, our fleet. Evrima was our first fleet that was built and launched in 2022. She sits at 149 suites, and we've had an evolution of the builds. From guest feedback, we had quite a lot of our guests wanting upper premium categories. So when we went back to the shipyard for Ilma and Luminara, who are sister yachts, we were able to make a few tweaks. So here we have 8 owner suites rather than the 2 that are offered on Evrima, and our guests were wanting an additional swimming pool. So now we have a really large swimming pool on deck 10 and also the infinity style pool at the aft of the yachts. They are a little bit bigger and they sit respectively at 224 suites, maximum of 450 guests on board. We have a guest to staff ratio of 1:1 on all 3 super yachts. We have a suite ambassador and a suite attendant. So the suite ambassador is essentially like the butler, but we obviously wanted a bit more of a yacht casual terminology. We have our onboard gratuities included, 5 multiple dining venues that are inclusive in the yacht fare. There is 1 Michelin star experience that does have a supplemental charge. That is our Michelin star experience Seta su Ilma or Seta su Luminara. That is $375 per person, and that is paired with reserve wines. It's an 11-course degustation meal by our Michelin star chef Fabio Trabocchi. We also have our 24-hour in-suite Ritz-Carlton room service, and all of our beverages are included as well. So I like to just point out here that our entry level, the quality from get-go and what the inclusive options are is extensive, and we're powered by Starlink so that we've got that connectivity. No one's having to pay for upgrades for internet. So we have the suite experience. So we have 6 different suite categories on board all 3 super yachts. I will start with the unique experiences that we have, which is our loft suites on Evrima. We have 12 of these on board, and they are the double story experience. So bedroom quarters are downstairs. You've got dual entry from level 5 and level 4. And of course, upstairs are your living quarters and the entry to your terrace. They are really quite large. They're sitting at 65 square meters. We have a maximum of 3 guests per suite. These here are very popular. Now, starting at the top on our owner suites, which obviously I mentioned, we have 8 on board Ilma and Luminara. They are 100 square meters internally and 100 square meter terrace as well. The outdoor terrace does include a private jacuzzi, outdoor shower. They do have access to a private chef for any private dining should they wish to do. They have priority boarding. They also are able to have any retail private viewing of our collection that we have of Cartier, or if they're wanting to look at all of our beautiful Hermes bags, that everything can be provided for them, including PT classes are included for the owner suites. Residential suites, we pay homage here to Ritz-Carlton. We have 2 on board. They sit at 85 square meters, and they do have entrance to the private terrace that they have of both the living area and from the bedrooms as well. Grand suites, there are pretty much from Australia, one of our most popular suite categories. I think the layout is absolutely superb. It has a separate area for the bedroom, walk-in robes. All of our suites have a walk-in shower and huge tub, but they all have double vanity as well. So they are a really lovely size. They sit at 75 square meters. And then at 65 square meters is the mini version here of the signature suites. They are very popular for groups as well. We've had a lot of groups on board that really enjoy the signature suites here. Just a smaller living room area, and instead of having the 4-seater dining room table, there's a 2-seater here, but still an ample balcony area. And this is our leading suite. We have 86 of these on board Ilma and Luminara, 55 square meters. So they have built-in robes. It's a bit of an L shape there, ample storage. This is the only category that we don't include a bathtub. So it's got a very big walk-in shower. They are very popular as well. So we did mention the culinary excellence that we offer, and that Ritz-Carlton experience is being provided on board as well. So 5 to 6 dining outlets on board all of the 3 super yachts, and huge variety. Everything is a la carte, and we can cater for any dietary requirement, including kosher. And what I love is that we're able to pre-arrange all of this before they leave. In terms of the a la carte, we can do anything from breakfast. So they start at 6 a.m. and then that concludes around 11, and then we continue into lunch, and then everyone has options for reservations. We book reservations on board for all of the dining requirements for dinner. I thought I'd show you a few of our fantastic dining venues. This is the pool house on deck 5 on Evrima. It's really light and bright. We've got baristas on hand through all of our dining venues, but here is where we have lots of long breakfasts and brunches. No one's getting a tap on the shoulder. People are happy to stay here for as long as they like. There's no reset for lunch. They're happy to stay there as long as they like. And we have a partnership with a celebrity chef called Michael Mina, and he is known for his Peruvian food, and we've got a beautiful shared plate experience that we offer for the beach house on Ilma, and we're taking Michael's heritage on board. We signed him for our 3rd yacht Luminara, and he's going back to his Egyptian heritage, so we've got Middle Eastern cuisine on board beach house for Luminara. It is one of our guests' most favorite dining venues. It always scores really, really well, and our famous lobster rolls are to die for. And Mistral. So Mistral is located on deck 9 on both Ilma and Luminara, and on deck 8 on Evrima. And again, it's just wanting to show you that a lot of the dining venues could feel like you're at a beautiful land restaurant. We never wanted it to feel very cruisy. They wanted it to have lush interior design and really allow the inside and out to work. So you'll find on our beautiful sailings through the Mediterranean, so many couples are sitting out having coffee and breakfast out on the balcony there. It does have a really beautiful atmosphere. And of course, the quintessential experience for the super yacht is our Marina Beach platform. Roughly takes about an hour to set up, and we've got our netted pool area. We've got all of our beautiful water sports there as well. So the sea bobs, the hydrofoils, the kayaks, the sailing, the paddle boards, and of course, if anyone is taking any of this out, we've got our life jackets. They're lightweight little life jackets with a little GPS tracker in them so that we can never lose you. But look, we do find a lot of people love to just sit on the day beds. We can bring out, I think there's about 5 day beds that go right around the netted pool. We've got the DJ there playing tunes. So it's got a really beautiful beach club experience here. A little fun fact for you here is that 50% of our guests have never cruised before. So we do find that the Ritz-Carlton Spa books out very quickly. Reservations open for the spa 120 days before departure. There are 11 treatment rooms because it is very popular with us, and a plethora of different options and spa treatments that we offer. This is our relaxation room on board, and just an image of our beautiful treatment rooms, and pretty much a wellness precinct that we have. So in shot there, I hope you can see that there is a separate studio. We do a spin class studio. There's reformer Pilates, there's mat Pilates and yoga and stretching, and then there is a huge gym as well. So one of the biggest that I've ever seen in cruise. So it's very popular and a very big. It's definitely one that is utilized a lot on board. We have separate salon and barber experience on board all of the super yachts as well. And now, having the 3 super yachts in operation, we have expanded our portfolio so that we have just recently finished our successful season of Asia with marquee ports of Singapore, Hong Kong and Tokyo, some really lovely anchoring ports of Koh Samui and El Nido, so they've been really fantastically well received. And we're just about to make our way onto our debut season of Alaska. And gosh, Alaska is having a moment with us over the last couple of months. We're switching out the Marina Beach platform that we have, and we will have Zodiacs. We've purchased some Zodiacs for a bit more of an expedition style feel in that region. There's zip lining, shot over jets, fishing, seaplanes. It's going to be a really action-packed adventure experience. And then we have in December, we will launch in French Polynesia. So timely in December with the direct flights now from Sydney with Air Tahiti Nui. We've got 11 7-night voyages through French Polynesia and 2 fantastic repositioning voyages that incorporate Hawaii. So doing the Hawaiian Islands, then on to French Polynesia. So great for those that do like a few sea days. There's about 5 sea days involved in those repositioning voyages. The Caribbean is doing actually quite well out of Australia. I didn't think we'd do much business, but we've got some lovely itineraries here and quite unique ones, and they range from 3 nights all the way through to 7 nights for the Caribbean. Northern Europe is very popular as well. We've noticed that people are doing quite stackable options with us. So they'll start in Copenhagen, for example, which we've got an image of here, finish in Reykjavik, and then we've got the 9-night circumnavigation of Iceland as well. So they're doing back-to-back voyages. Should anyone like to do back-to-back voyages with us, especially with our 90 itineraries for the Mediterranean, which are very much stackable across Western and Eastern Med, we do offer a 5% discount for back-to-back sailings. So for the Med, I like to point out here that we can do a lot of gap fillers. So especially when you're creating these beautiful itineraries for the Mediterranean, if you need 4 nights or a 5-night little space in between different things, we've got that available. So those 4-nighters do sell out quite quick. And then, of course, this is what I was talking about with the French Polynesia debut of the season here. So 7-night round trips there for Tahiti from Papeete, and then we have our Tahiti to Honolulu options here as well. And lastly, I will leave you with Alaska. So Alaska, we've got 2 different styles. I have noticed from the Australian market that what we're selling a lot of is the 7-night Vancouver round trips. I really like to stress here that this will give you a great introduction to Alaska, a lot more wildlife. It's not a huge focus on the glaciers. It will have glacier scenery, but I like to just point that out, that it will be more focused on hiking and fishing and the shot over jets rather than the glaciers. If you're looking for a glacier experience, you need to be looking at the Whittier to Vancouver options here that will be able to provide the glacier hiking that we're able to offer, and some of those beautiful Endicott glaciers and so forth. So some really beautiful scenery here. We do have accessible rooms, ADA rooms. They are really spacious and they are fantastic. So we have plenty of those on board. Evrima has interconnecting rooms, the first super yacht that was built. We don't have interconnecting rooms for Ilma and Luminara. The only way that we can do interconnecting rooms there is that we can take out the partition from the terrace area. So it's from the outside. So externally, they can be connected in that way. The December sailing from Hawaii is sold out, but I believe the repositioning voyage on the way back, there might be a few options there, but no, it's doing really well. So we love that there's a super yacht experience available for the region, and that connectivity with Air Tahiti Nui is great. I've worked it out that we can fly in and be there at 6 a.m. and then we depart at 5. It's a great connection. We're good. And we're looking at day experiences for our guests so that they can relax before they board.
Leave your comments below if you have any questions about the lifestyle on board that we didn't cover, along with your feedback. Next up, we are stepping inside the exclusive worlds of Four Seasons Yachts, Aman at Sea, Orient Express, Scenic Eclipse and Aqua Expeditions, as well as ultra-luxury lines like Explorer Journeys and Regent. Which ones are you most eager to explore next? Let us know your suggestions. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next journey. Share this video and subscribe to Platinum Cruising for our curated Cruise Insights series featuring the world's leading luxury cruise lines. Visit platinumcruising.com to start planning your 6-star cruise experience.